interesting one for you guys. You imagine if you worked in a McDonald's and the company decided it was going to close down because of poor pandemic sales. And instead of just accepting it, since there's not a lot of job opportunities in the area you're at, you decided to just take your other employees, take it over, douse yourself in gasoline, threaten to light yourself a fire, and start feeding people for whatever they could pay, turning it into essentially a food bank. I can't really imagine what this scenario might look like if it played out in the United States. In fact, I could imagine, and I picture SWAT and tear gas and tanks rolling through urban areas, all kinds of hell. But anyway, it does strike me, though, that according to this article here, I'm reading an insider about this incident, the restaurant was originally opened with government backing. Now, I don't know what that means, government backing. Does that just mean the government says we support you, or does that mean they were funding it? Because if they were funding it, then there may be some kind of a case here for this is something, while it's capitalist private enterprise, is being government subsidized and people have a right to keep it going or, get some kind of return on their investment for their tax money. I guess it would kind of make sense. So anyway, they decided to start calling it Le PM. Yeah, I know. Let's see. I could get the word for you. Après. Le PM. And they were able to take over this McDonald's and turn it into something new. See, I think I got some pictures here. There we go. This one's kind of cool. And they managed to turn this into Le PM, which means after McDonald's. And they gave it a cool paint job, made it nice and fancy. And you could see the difference between how freaking ugly McDonald's was before and how cool they made it look. Kind of like a trendy, hipster Silver Lake or Echo Park or somewhere, Culver City type thing in LA. Inside, it looks a bit more like a squat, although it still has all the McDonald's stuff. Looks like there's still signs and everything, but it looks like it's just been taken over. Pretty freaking awesome. So not only did these people manage to take it over and hold it for quite a while, the city government has now decided to purchase the building and turn it into a food bank. Let's see, there's not a lot in English, but I think if I switch this bad boy over to auto translate, we might be able to figure this out. I think this is a video talking about it.
France, pour lui indiquer la décision de la ville d'acheter le McDonald's.
L'annonce a entraîné une explosion de joie. La ville de Marseille rachète l'ancien McDonald's de Saint-Barthélemy dans les quartiers nord. Après sa liquidation judiciaire, le site s'était transformé en restaurant social et solidaire grâce à la mobilisation des associations et des riverains.
That's pretty freaking cool. Apparently you can pay whatever you can afford and people don't get turned away and everybody can go there and get a hot meal. It's a pretty freaking awesome concept. And I can't imagine the food could possibly be any worse for you than it was when it was a McDonald's. I'm not sure if this is a model of possibility for other things. I came across this as I was learning a little bit about this movement to abolish restaurants, which honestly, face value sounds a little bit crazy, but the more I've been reading about it, the more I actually find this to be kind of an interesting article. If you go to prol.info or you can get it at the Anarchist Library, there's a pamphlet on abolishing restaurants I came across on Reddit or somewhere. And at first, I kind of had these same criticisms that most people that, oh, this is crazy. Why would you want to do that? Everybody likes restaurants. But it's actually pretty interesting and well worth a look. And I may have to make another video going over this one. If anybody else has any experience or information in this, let me know in the comments. Anything you think I should read on the topic, I'd appreciate it. Thanks again.